Okay, we're on page 81. Find the distance between two integers on a number line. So on the bottom of page 81 it says for any two integers a and b, the distance between a and b is the absolute value of their difference. It does not matter which integer you decide to call a and b. Basically what that means is, let's say you have 0 here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is obviously negative 5, regular 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So let's say you've got those, and this right here you've got, doesn't matter which one you call a and b, the distance between negative 5 and negative 3 is what?
2.
Yeah, because distance cannot be, someone said it, negative. Distance cannot be negative. So it's 2 units. If you're going to say the distance between 3 and 5, the distance is still 2 units because distance can't be negative. If you're going to say the distance between 1 and negative 2, the distance is,
2 units.
nope, 1 and negative 2.
Oh, right, okay.
3 units. And in that case, you can just say, hey, 1 is 1 unit from 0. Negative 2 is 2 units from 0. 1 plus 2 is 3. Wow, this is very difficult math, I know. Try not to think too hard about it. So that would be 3 units in that case. Flip over to page 82. Find the distance between two integers, 2 and negative 6. 0. Hey, look, there's 2. Here's negative 6. Well, this distance is 6. This distance is 2. So the distance between both of them must be 8. Yes, it's just that simple. B, it says, determine the difference in elevation between Death Valley, California, 282 feet below sea level, and the summit of California's Mount Davidson, 928 feet above sea level. And they draw this nice picture there for you, and they're like, hey, this is 282 feet below, and this is 928 feet above. Did I get those numbers right? Yep. So what do we need to do with the two of them? Yeah?
Subtract 282 from 928.
Nope. Because think about it, if you do 928 minus 282, I get 6, let's make this 12, and 8, get 4, 6. So you're telling me, Joe, that the distance between 928 feet and negative 282 feet is 600. The distance from here to here. Because that's what we're asking. What is the distance from here to here? Yep. What? Add them? Okay, well, 928 plus negative 282 is the same thing. Because adding a negative just means subtracting. So adding the two of them isn't going to work either. What did we just do with this section over here? We didn't just say, hey, we're going to add 2 plus negative 6. What do we do? What did we do? We added 6 because that's how far it was from 0. We added 2 because that's how far that was from 0. So what are we going to do with this? Yeah?
We're gonna add, wait a minute. 928.
Yeah?
Take the negative off of 282 and add it to 928.
Yes, because you look at this and you say, hey, distance is at 928. You look at this and say, hey, Mr. Brunel, that actually looks like it's more than 928, so something's funky about how you're doing this. But other than that, you look past it and say, hey, distance from 0, 928. Distance from 0, 282. So I have to add 928 plus 282. Which I believe is what you were trying to say when you said add the two of them together. But this number is not negative, is not 282, it is negative 282. So when you add, quote unquote, add the two of them together, then you have to make sure both of them are positive because they're both being the distance from 0 you're adding together. 0, 11, 12, or no, and that's 12. And what's the distance? It's in feet, so 1,210 feet. Guided practice for 7 and 8. You guys can go ahead and start on those. 7, what's the distance between 3 and -2? And 8 says you've got a town at sea level. Or no, there's sea level down here. You got this town is 2,421 feet above, feet, not total, and then 8 feet below. So what are we gonna do for those? Yeah,
For the town, you would take the negative off of 8 feet and add it to 2,421, and you would get 2,429
what are we missing?
feet.
Yep. And what about here? Not you. How do we figure out the distance between 3 and -2?
Take the negative off of -2 and add 2 plus 3.
Yeah. Or we say, hey, this distance is 2, this distance is 3, 2 plus 3, distance is 5 units. And that's it. You guys should be good to go for the day.